If she's not willing to grab coffee with you, she don't like you that much. If she's not willing to just go on a walk with you, she don't like you that much. This is hard to hear for a lot of guys, and this is probably even harder to hear for women. But if a girl really likes you, if she really fucks with you, she will just meet up with you and sit in a car and talk. Now, obviously, when she first meets you, she's not gonna do that. It's not gonna happen right off the rip. I think the best way to get to know a girl is just by talking to her on FaceTime when you first meet her. When you first meet a girl, FaceTime her, talk to her, have a conversation with her. And if you can't do that, like, bro, you gotta focus on your game. You gotta focus on your conversation skills. The money, the physicality, the nice things, they add to your game. They'll get you 10, 20, 30 seconds of attention, but they won't necessarily seal the deal. There's a lot of rich losers in this world, and I mean that with like a lot of love. There's a lot of guys that make a lot of money, and they're fucking losers. They ain't got shit going for them. They're weird. They don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to conversate. They may have inherited wealth, or they may just be very good in business. I'm a nerd myself. I love being nerdy, and I meet a lot of guys that do what I do, in insurance, in healthcare, in investing, in trading, and they're fucking weird. And I mean that with love. Like, they just can't talk to women. They talk to me. We're cool because they're not trying to impress me. They're not trying to really talk to me about anything besides work. But when it comes to just having a conversation, hey, how are you? I love those shoes. Where'd you get them from? They don't know how to have that conversation. And I think that a lot of people don't focus on that. A lot of people don't understand that this is where I should start. And when you have that down and you talk to a girl and you get to understand her and you get to conversate with her, then you will realize that she will start to like you for you. Whenever I meet a girl for the first time, I just go straight for the number, right? I'll go for the number. I don't try to do the social media thing unless it's like a situation where I meet her through there. I'm like, hey, we should connect on Instagram. I'll try to get her number. If she doesn't feel comfortable enough to give me her number, she's probably not interested. I'm keeping it real with you. And there's a lot of girls that tell me, no, hey, you can have my social media. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'd rather do numbers. And if they don't flinch, and a lot of girls will be like, okay, you can have my number. Like, if they don't do it there, they just don't want to talk to you. That's it. They don't want to talk to you. They're talking to a guy, and they may not have a boyfriend, but they're probably getting fucked by some dude. They're probably in some situationship. They probably got a dude in their life that's taking care of them. So if she's not giving me her number, she don't want to be talked to. That's it. Respect it, leave, walk away. That's it. You don't need to push it any farther. Because when you know you lost the interaction, or in a sense it's not good, keep your dignity. Walk away. No problem. Okay, have a nice day. And that's it. Never talk to her again. Never hit on her again. Never give her energy again. Never, ever give her energy again. That's it. You cut her out of your life. That's done. Respect her. Move away. But if she gives you her number, I just spontaneously FaceTime. Hey, what's up? How you doing? And obviously this is when I'm young, single, aggressive, active, all the above. Like, if you're in a relationship, obviously don't be doing this stuff. But when you're single and you're talking, I would just FaceTime girls. I would just hop on FaceTime. What's up? How you doing? What's going on? Where are you at? And I always FaceTime them when I'm doing something, like when I'm working or I'm cooking or I'm doing that, because there's something going on. What's up? Oh, I'm making this. You didn't know I could cook? Oh, okay. Let me put you on game. That's it. You start the conversation there. And so long story short, you want to FaceTime them. You want to get comfortable with them. And then you don't even talk about the first date. You're not even talking about, let me take you to dinner yet. Have a conversation with her. She might be a better business partner for you. She might be someone that you can actually connect with on a friendship level. Not that I'm endorsing this. Most girls are not going to be good friends. Most guys are not going to be good friends to you as a girl. It just doesn't always work out. It's very, very rare. You have to have a lot of tenure, a lot of things overlapping. I have like 2 female friends in my life. I've known them for like 10 years, okay? We worked together. I knew their exes, that kind of stuff, okay? My point is, get to know her, get to understand her, and then say, hey, look, I love this coffee spot. It's cool. You might not like coffee. I'm not sure if you drink it, but I'd love to grab you a cup sometime. Casual, cool, calm. I'm not saying be nonchalant, but you don't have to be aggressive or go on a fancy dinner date. You already know how I feel about dinner dates. If you watch my content, you know I'm not a big fan of dinner dates. I'm not a big fan of sitting across someone interrogation style, no physical contact. You can barely hear them. The food is, like maybe good, maybe not. It might be really good. It might not be very good, but you're waiting for a server. I mean, you're the waiter. I always make that joke. Like, you're the waiter in the restaurant. Okay, the waiter's not the waiter. You're the fucking waiter. Because I hate waiting at restaurants. I'm not a big fan of restaurants. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just have a hate relationship with restaurants. But I still go to them. I still enjoy certain restaurants. It's not like all bad. But when you go to meet a girl for the first time and you go to dinner, it's just too much. It's too intimate. It's too heavy. Dinner is supposed to be you guys enjoying the food together and making it a memory, making an experience. Instead, it's like, how are you? Well, what do you do for work? Oh yeah, like I do this. I'm like, well, why? Why do you need that? Oh God, it's terrible. Go to dinner with her when you like her and the coffee date goes well, or the walk date, or whatever it is. I'm not a big fan of walk dates though, okay? Not everybody's an athletic person. Not everybody wants to walk around. I've done them before, trust me. And they're not just walk dates. I mean, I take my dogs on a walk and I'm like, hey, you're more than welcome to join if you're in the area. But they're kind of boring. I don't recommend it. I don't even endorse it. Coffee is cool. I have coffee with everybody though. I have coffee with people that I do business with. I have coffee with literally everybody. So I just grab coffee in general And if it turns into something, it turns into something. That's the thing. Constantly try to meet people. Get your life to a point where you're doing well and you're successful and you have nice things. Like before you even start talking to women as a guy, don't talk to women when you don't have expendable income. Get yourself to a point where you have expendable income where you can go to a coffee shop. You don't need to grab coffee. You could grab a water. You can grab a smoothie. It should be a watering hole for you. It should be a networking location for you. When you get really ultra rich and famous, you don't have to go anywhere. You can have coffee in your house. You can bring them over your house. You got a mansion, whatever it is. I get it. But when you're new to the game of dating and you're not necessarily getting the results that you want, go to coffee shops and just hang out. Girls love coffee shops. I'm telling you, go to California. The clubs are not popping anymore. People don't want to be in the club anymore. People want to be in coffee shops. People want to wake the fuck up early, grab some caffeine, feel good about themselves, vlog it, because the bottle service is played out. I'm telling you, the flexing the bottles and shit, I love doing that. But the clubs were different back then. People used to get up and dance and sing songs. Everyone's just on their phones, right? Everyone's on their phones, pulling it out. Hey, like this is what people be at the club. Like, ayo. And then they be on their phone. That's how they be. It's not as fun as it used to be. So go on the coffee date, get to know her, get to interact with her. Just don't think that a girl likes you because she's going to dinner with you. There's a lot of girls that will just go to dinner just to get dinner. And shame on you ladies for that. That's literally like food prostitution. I don't even know that. That's a food worker. that's what that is. You're hungry, baby. I know you can't afford this yourself. So I got to take care of it for you. I get it. If a girl really fucks with you, she's going to meet you for coffee. She's just going to meet you and sit in the car and talk. And if a girl's willing to do that for me, then I'm willing to take her to dinner because she really likes me. She really is interested in me. She wants to know me. She hasn't expected anything. We haven't even gone there. So of course, I'm happy to get something with her. I don't even go to dinners myself. Don't do anything for somebody else that you're not willing to do for yourself. Don't do that stuff. If you don't go to dinner at least once a month by yourself and take yourself out, why the fuck are you taking some random girl? Why don't you take your boys instead? Why don't you take the people that actually put money in your pocket? Why don't you take your boss out to dinner? Why don't you take your uncle out to dinner? Why don't you take your dad out to dinner? Why don't you take your brother out to dinner? Why the fuck are you taking random ass girls that have done absolutely nothing for you in your life if you don't do that for the people around you? I have a big issue with that. We always say, oh, I got a date. Dude, go grab food with your boys. You know how many times I take care of food for my boys? You know how many times I take care of, like, yeah, what do you guys want? I'm getting some food. Whatever. Like, become that person first and then go talk to women. It's a lot easier to talk to women and they're going to like you a lot more when you have shit going on for yourself. That's why I don't push the dinner date. I don't need to do it. Girls are already understanding that I'm not the best guy in the world. Trust me, like I'm not Mr. Handsome. I'm not Mr. Amazing, Mr. Cool. I'm not the richest person ever, but girls like me enough to go and get coffee with me. And that says a lot. There's some girls that will never do that. I will never, whatever. I'm not talking to you because the price to get to know you is $200, $300. That's it. You're a food worker. You're prostituting yourself for a conversation. I don't want that. I'm going to talk to the girl that wants to genuinely get to know me for me, and then I'm going to treat her really well. Secret to life is when you really care about a woman, you know, you want a woman that's humble. You want a woman that doesn't ask for anything, and you want to give her the fucking world. You want to over-deliver what you give her. Every day you want to surprise her. You want to give her good things. That's the woman that you need to be with. The one that doesn't ask for anything. The one is not expect. Oh, these are my standards. This is out of the third. There's nothing wrong with having standards. But when a woman is just like, I just love you for you and I'm willing to go through this with you, give her the world. Those women deserve the world. Well, that being said, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Hope this video was helpful. Let's talk more. DM me if you have any questions. Free group down below if you ever want to connect with your boy. And I'll see you next time. Peace.